Hello friends, my name is Dr. Sunita Gandhi and I am from the 𝒐𝒊𝒔 Academy. And today I'm going to talk to you about a very interesting subject, the first step of the sensation method, that is the kingdom differentiations. And we all know that homeopathic remedies come from three primary sources: plant kingdom, animal kingdom and the mineral kingdom. And patients requiring remedies from these three kingdoms have a symptom complex which helps us prescribe better. Each patient requiring a remedy from any of these three kingdoms fundamentally differ in the way they perceive reality and how they react to it, and which depends upon their own vital sensation. Let's see how it goes along the three kingdoms. First, let's talk about the plant kingdom. What is a person who requires a remedy from the plant kingdom give out? They emit sensitivity to a stimulus. They need to be sensitive to their circumstance. They need to react to it, or they need to adapt to it. So they feel everything around them. It is not the person that affects them, but it is a situation that affects them very badly. It is a circumstance that affects them. So the whole talk is about sensitivity, feeling, emotions, and the whole gamut is around sensitivity, reactivity, and adaptability. And we also know that in plant families, each family has a different sensation and an absolutely opposite reaction, like tightness or looseness, movement and cannot move, or feeling shock or being numb to a situation. So each family differs depending upon their own vital sensation. What do we see in the mineral kingdom? The core issue of patients requiring remedy from the mineral kingdom is that of structure, that of being developed enough or not, having the capacity or capability enough to perform a particular function. So if everything is all right, they're well developed, their structure is formed, and their function is working at optimum, there is absolutely no problem. The moment they feel a lack in their structure or they're losing the structure, they give out symptoms. And we have different rows, different columns that will talk about different stages of development in the human being. And accordingly, we can prescribe the remedy from anywhere from the periodic table. Now, what do we see in the animal kingdom? In nature, the animal species has a very, very strong desire to survive. And we see the same issue of survival in patients requiring remedies from the animal kingdom. The issue of getting better than the other, the issue of being one up than the other. So whenever they have to survive, there has to be an issue with another, a me versus myself, a stronger versus the weaker, predator versus the prey, or attack and defense. Along with the issue of survival, there is also something what we call a process. See, when an animal is born, there is birth, then there's whole life process, and there is death. So anything that happens from birth to death is the process. Whatever they need to survive, whether it is competition, jealousy, sexuality, one-upmanship, whatever comes. So there is a whole jargon of symptoms, a lot of sensation which will get intertwined to form a process. There will be one main sensation that will actually describe the movement of that animal, and there will be other ones which will make up the whole symptom complex of the animal kingdom. So that is how a patient requiring a remedy from the animal kingdom will present. So we see that in the plant, the whole issues of sensitivity and reactivity. Mineral, it's all about structure, ability, capability, and function. The animal kingdom, the song is all about their survival. So it becomes much more simpler to come into a prescription. Thus, the sensation method with its kingdom differentiation is nothing else compared to our classical homeopathy. It is an extension. It is one more tool in your armament to make a truer prescription. So make the most of it, my friends. Thank you.